Hello there, this Namaste Tarot here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I had a vision last night. I wasn't asleep yet, but sometimes when I doze off I tend to see things, and it was a vision of what looked like to be me in a driver's seat, right? I was driving, but there were like 4 or 5 cars across from me, and they weren't driving in the direction that I was driving. They were driving my way, but they were reverse driving. So it was like I was going forward, and instead of them moving forward as well in the same lane, they were in my lane, but I was moving forward and they were like reverse driving. I don't know if you know what I mean, but can you imagine you being in a car, right? And you're assuming that you're supposed to be driving forward, but the people were facing you, okay? It's like they're facing you, but they're reversing as they're facing you. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands in the Tower. So it's giving me the energy of, 10 of Wands. It's giving me the energy of others who are against you, who are facing you, but they're going backwards in life. Because anytime you have vehicles and dreams or visions, it's a sense of direction in life. It's forward movement in life, okay? Especially if you're the one in the driver's seat, right? So tell me why there's a vision of like 5 other cars. So there could be multiple people against one person, and instead of them facing forward and driving forward in their own freaking lane, they're not only in your lane, they're going behind in life facing you. Does that make sense? Okay, so I want you to picture that image. It was dark too, so all I could see were these headlights. I was looking at 5 headlights of different cars. So a lot of them look like big ass pickups too. And it was like a dark night, but I was driving forward and I was confused because I'm like, I should be looking at your taillights, not your headlights. Like, why am I looking at you guys? And I was driving forward regardless because I'm like, I got something to do. I got places to go, places to be, right? But these individuals, I couldn't see them. It was too dark, but they were facing me as I was moving forward, and they were reverse driving. So that's them going backwards. So you could have people going backwards, being too preoccupied with you, as opposed to staying in their own lane is what this smells like. So we're gonna get a vibe. I'm using my old tried and true deck for some clear messages for the collective that are drawn to my readings. Okay. Let us see. Bottom, Justice. Okay. Scales are being balanced in some way. Supported by the Wheel of Fortune, a huge shift. Would you rather be the person driving forward or the one reverse driving, preoccupied with someone else? I think the first. Someone's justice is coming in for them, whatever that means for you. Okay, where there was injustice, there will be justice. Where there was something that was out of balance or out of whack, it's being redirected in your favor. Okay, depending on what side of karma you're on. Because justice is, the scales need to be balanced here. The Wheel of Fortune is a shift, a destined path, great fortune, depending on, again, what side of the wheel you're on. With the 3 of Pentacles, this is a lot to do with multiple people, the community, collaborations at times. Somebody here might be getting a job offer. I'm looking at the Empress, the World, and the Knight of Coins. So someone's justice looks like an offer made. Okay, now Empress energy, irrespective of gender, is very warm. It's very nurturing. It's very kind. It's like Mother Gaia energy. It's very Mother Teresa vibe. A lot of kindness and compassion to extend. Very nurturing, right? Very whole, usually. Is a very wholesome energy. There's a cycle closing out, and this story, I'm seeing the curtains close. The curtains close with an offer being made to a person who is very genuine. All right, and it has a lot to do with balance being restored in their life. For some of you, it's a team effort to bring this your way, whatever this justice is for you. Okay, we have Libra energy overall. The Sun, wow. Happy days, brighter days of victory I'm seeing. Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords, to the Lovers, to the Six of Coins. Now, I do see the energy of someone trying to like ruin a person with the Ten of Swords. It's like someone here might feel defeated at a win that you're getting, because at the end of the day, that vision was showing me like 5 people, okay? 5 people in your lane, headed, if they weren't even, they couldn't, it's like they could, it's so weird, right? Because you would assume that if they would go forward, it would be a head-on collision, right? But they were driving backwards. It's like they can't stop a person. This person keeps driving forward, so they have to back up. That's what that felt like. There's somebody who could have stopped this for you, whatever this is that's going to make you very happy. It's like justice makes one happy. The Sun, Leo energy. Somebody here could also have significant Taurus in their chart. Every time I see this bull with this guy here, it's kind of funny. All right. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yo, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Upright, it's those 5 cars. It's those 5. Now, 5 of Swords is very trifling. It's I need to win at all costs. It's manipulation, sometimes criminal behavior, lies, theft, whatever it is. There's an energy here in the reverse. It's something about someone feeling defeated at whatever this good stuff is coming in for you. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, this could directly affect your future. So let's say there's an amazing job position that was actually meant for you, but these people were trying to like not have you get it. Whatever this position in life is, it could be anything, but it directly affects your future, your prosperity, your abundance. Maybe even for, you know, generations to come. There's something about this being very important here that people try to get in the way of, okay? Yeah, with the 9 of Wands, there's someone here who never gave up on whatever this was for them. This could even be people against your family as a whole, okay? I'm going to be very honest. This could be anything. Family, expansion, business, money, a future, okay? Wow. Queen of Pentacles with the King of Swords. Somebody here could be making a very important decision regarding you. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's that nurturing quality of a person. Somebody here comes off very responsible, reliable, but also just stable and grounded in general. And there's a person making a very important decision about you or involving you. This could even be a boss, okay? With the Moon. Anytime I see the Sun and the Moon in a spread, it does give me the energy of yin and yang. It does give me the energy of like spiritual connections. But there's something hidden from you still. Okay, tell me more about that Moon. Page of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I felt it was conniving. So there's something hidden from you that you're going to be notified of. Now, when I tell you this, it's like beware, because it's bad news that is actually orchestrated by someone else. So let's say it's like something to throw you off, you know. I get somebody in their like victory lap and it's giving me a booby trap, so you won't rejoice or celebrate this win, okay? So with the Moon, it's kind of like a cloaking device. The Moon is very mysterious. It's also like sometimes things that are hidden from us. With the Page of Wands, it will be communicated, but with the Page of Wands in the reverse, it usually is bad news. And I say, where does that stem from? The bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords, the lies, the sneakiness, and I don't know who this is. Wow, with the Tower. Someone here is intentionally trying to cause another person a Tower moment, okay? Yes, this could be to prevent a person from really just jumping headfirst into whatever this opportunity is that they would be excited to take. It's kind of like, oh, well, let me rain on their parade so they don't get too excited, or maybe they'll hesitate in taking this new direction because it's something good, okay? But I get a vibe of when the Five of Swords is in the reverse, it's like whatever the manipulation is, it's not working. This bad news is meant to throw someone off. Death. Six of Swords. Wow. It's almost like it doesn't matter. I feel like because this boat is heading on anyway, from the 5 we move to the 6 of Swords. It's a transition. So somebody here could be leaving this situation behind because it's dead, done, and gone. It's a chapter that is over with anyway. So you see how this boat is trying to move, right? There are swords sticking in the boat. And I feel like someone pointed out already that that's just a sabotaging move, okay? It's gonna be this vibe of like, whether it's your discernment that's sharp enough or someone else is going through this, they know better. That's why the 5 of Swords in the reverse. It's like it didn't work or it's not working. For some of you, someone here is getting bad news that something is ended. I'm getting the energy of the cycle ending, and it could be indicative of news breaking out that is going to call it quits on whatever these plans were. I'm also getting this energy of like an alert, or whatever this bad news is. It is alerting somebody to move forward because they know it's a trick. So it's giving this energy of the enemy, right? Whoever that is for you. In attempts to spook a person from their new beginning, they're encouraging this person to move on quicker. Yes. That's what it feels like. So it's like having the adverse effect of what they wanted to achieve. That's what I'm saying. Like whoever is driving, right? Because when I see my visions and I'm experiencing them, and it's a collective message, which is what I felt immediately, I'm you in those visions, okay? So it's like, you are moving forward and people are only going backwards trying to stop you because your car is still moving forward. It doesn't matter what they do at this point. They're kind of forced to back up is what this is looking like. So they got to back up. Instead of them turning around and being in their own lane, they're too preoccupied with yours, and it's only hindering them from progressing in life is what this is saying. 3 of Wands, something to look forward to. I feel like a person is already optimistic for the new beginning. Somebody here could also be going back and forth on whether or not they should extend themselves to you. This is also like a waiting period. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands. Wow, nerves. Something is nerve-wracking, but who is nervous? Somebody who could be incredibly nervous to approach you, or you could be incredibly nervous to venture off, because it has a lot to do with that boat arriving. It's almost like someone can feel intuitively that it's time for something. It's time to move through with that boat. They're so nervous because I feel, whether this be your nerves kicking up a notch, the anxieties, for some of you, you feel the energy of a new beginning coming in, or the opportunity for that approaching, and the Fool keeps coming through because I feel it's getting closer to the time for something. Tell me more. But I feel more than one person is nervous, okay? The people who tried to stop this are also nervous. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me more about this anxiety. It has a lot to do with your justice coming in again. And maybe there are legalities involved, right? I'm seeing the 8 of Swords. Somebody here could be nervous to talk to you because their truth. The truth lies in the 10 of Cups. Somebody could be nervous to speak their truth because there's something they deeply desire. This could be love as well, because The Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment in the long run, whether in a relationship or a family. The Knight of Cups is expressing one's feelings. Ace of Swords, that's even a love offer sometimes. Ace of Swords is the truth. Someone here wants to open up about something they feel towards you. Tell me more about this person in the Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. If I see another 5 come out, and I saw 5 cards in my vision, I told you guys, the people who are also causing chaos or distractions or drama are also nervous. It felt like it's not just someone who is interested or is kind or who wants to open up to you emotionally being nervous. It is the drama starters or initiators that are also very nervous. That's why this bad news is going to come in to throw you off your game. These drama starters are absolutely torn, shattered, heartbroken at the outcome of something or at this news breaking out that something is dead, done, and gone. There's something here that is done. It's like curtains closing. Whatever this cycle was of all this chaos orchestrated is useless. Something about it being a waste of someone's time. It's hurtful to an enemy here. And I say enemy because it's like the person who starts chaos, the person who initiates ruckus in your life, the person who always has something to say or do against you is heartbroken at the fact that it's like, whoever this is, they don't have a quit left in them, but there's like this exhaustion that I'm picking up on that I can't really place. It's like, yes, they're exhausted, but they were a wounded warrior in their own way in stopping you. And I don't know what this is for you, because it must be that dang important that these people are acting out of character, okay? And these people who acted out of character are not only nervous, but like very upset because everything they've done would have been for nothing, okay? That's why it's like, I'm just getting this very crippling, there could be someone communicating this. This King of Swords is steady at this point of a decision that involves you in some way, and these people or this person is just, they're not eating, sleeping. I don't know who this King of Swords is. This person could be someone very important or someone who's in a decision-making position. This could even be someone in authority, right? And these people are just so upset because whatever they did is not working. It is not having the effect they want it to have. Page of Coins. I'm hearing a proposition. Someone is going to extend themselves. Okay. You're being protected as well. I'm looking at that Empress, that genuine person is back with the 7 of Wands. You're being protected. For some of you, you've been protected for a very long time due to this. The 7 of Pentacles is months to years. Something could have taken months to years, but it's under the energy of what's best for the Empress energy, what's best for protecting this person. It's like it's in your best interest that it took this long to kind of come together because of all this mess here, because of those 5 trucks that were working against you. But now it's like they got to back up because whatever this is, whatever road you're on, whatever path in life you're headed down, it is meant for you. And they got to back up. Like, I get that energy strongly. Page of Coins is, I feel, some kind of communication that is good news in the upright that took a long time to get here. Again, this could be something that changes your life, right? With the Page of Coins, it is a new seed that leads to that 10 of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. Justice. I feel like you're, again, gender isn't specific, but the Queen of Fire is usually very confident, is very self-assured, okay, is a very empowered person. It's someone who's very passionate. And I feel like once this good news comes in, there's nothing of bad news that could hinder you from wanting to move forward. If anything, your Chariot is moving forward, but you're kind of looking back thinking, yeah, well, what the heck? You know, what was that even? What are you trying to do? I get this vibe of like someone claiming and standing firm in their power, knowing that this is the epitome of their justice for all the F-ish that people put you through before, okay? Shoot, Queen of Fire is like a warrior, okay? He or she just is Two of Wands. Seven of Swords. Now, again, Seven of Swords is back. This is someone right at the edge. Okay, this requires planning. The moon is back. So there's something here about maybe you moving in silence, or you choosing wisely given what these people are trying to do, because they're right there. Like, I don't know who these people are to you, but they're like right there. You're about to do something. They're right there. It's like, how can I throw this person off from choosing wisely? Because it's someone who's stuck between holding this wand and that wand. They have to let go of one. It's like a free will decision. When you are about to make a free will decision, whoever this is right there. So I don't know who this is to you. This could be a couple of people. This could be people in your community. This could be people that you deem enemies. This could be people very close to you. Hell, this could even be family. Okay, but there's someone who is literally right there when you are on the edge of glory. There's nothing they can do though. Struggling card. Yeah, you're gonna move forward to calmer waters. I feel like this will be a nice transition where you have a peace of mind again. This is part of your manifestation. So don't have your vision get clouded, okay? We have Temperance and the Hanged Man. I feel like you could have been stuck in this cycle for a while, but you're healing, or you were healing. I'm seeing a manifestation come in, and it is everything you desire in terms of that peace. There's something here about someone really wanting like an easier life, okay? And whoever these people were stopping this from happening. Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters regardless. I feel like that's what someone is choosing to do. Again, this could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. But I see somebody choosing a calmer path. Wow, what are these two? Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, to the Nine of Cups, to the Eight of Wands, to the Empress. Look, the Empress keeps coming back. Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. Like, this is happening rapidly, I feel. But like the way, this is the third five I'm seeing. 5, 5, 5, and I mentioned 5 cards. This fell right on top of the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Someone here with this movement, there are people here who tried very hard. You know, it's almost like there's a cycle to everything, or there's a phase to everything. The number 5 is a transitionary number, but it's also chaos, conflict, things that instill change. We don't know how long this could have taken for someone. This could have taken 5 years. This could have taken 10 years. This could have taken 6 months. It is chaos that went on for a particular period of time before the transit occurs, the transition occurs. It's like whatever this uproar was, it was meant to bring about change. So any conflict starters, any karmic energies that rise from this phase are meant to show you that change is necessary. And change is actually inevitable here, because with the Death card, it is ending. Okay, justice, it is being balanced. Now, the way I saw the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles fall on top of this group of people that were causing chaos, this dance that they're doing, right? They have caused, in ways, misfortune for themselves, to a point where your little boat, right? That little boat that I keep seeing, you're moving away while these people have their hands full, because I don't know what they brought upon themselves, but it is an energy of like loss here. These people were probably acting from a space of lack, struggle. There's something about them not having a clue. Okay, this juggling act here, it's like they don't have a clue on how to kind of navigate in their own life. It's like plug in your own GPS, turn your ass around and move forward in your own lane. No, these people were too gung-ho about being in your lane, facing you. Now they're struggling, and they're dealing with a great loss from this transition, from this departure. This could even be you saying, you know what, toodaloo, bye bud, I don't want to deal with this. Now they're focused with the loss they were trying to avoid. Okay, and now with the Two of Pentacles, I get this vibe of like struggling. These people are struggling in what am I going to do next? Like, what action can I take next when there's loss here? Something is washing away. It's like the energy they put out, they have to deal with now while someone is leaving their ass behind. And that's an energy I saw yesterday as well. The World. Wow. Ha! That cycle is closing out. I don't know who these people are to you, okay? Ten of Wands. A very heavy cycle is closing out. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Well, do I want to know? Because as general as this message sounds, okay, they don't want me to tell too much. You see how this card remained? It's justice. They're like, you don't need to talk about what this person is doing, what this justice looks like for them. Just know it's their justice, okay? That's all this is. Now, justice could look like anything. Justice could be, oh, I'm getting my dream job over here anyway. Justice could be, I'm moving out of my parents' house. Justice could be, I don't know what it is, okay? But it's important for you. This is why it's been happening. I had a drop-down message coming down. So the reason why this transition is happening, whether uncomfortable or not, it's your justice. This is why what happened before was probably ugly, unfortunate. It's kind of like pushing change home. Something here needed to change, and I feel like someone has reflected on the change, has reflected on the truth. There was a pause here, but it's necessary, and whoever is moving forward here is moving forward to kind of go heal. I feel strongly, yes. This person could want to invest in different things now. I see them reflecting on what they've invested in for so long. They're very defensive as well, and they've isolated. My family tried to set me up to get kidnapped. God is watching. That's another drop-down message. So for some of you, there's family here who could have set a person up. The reason why I said family as well. So there could have been, like literally that was a drop-down message from another reader. That's very strange. So for some of you, as soon as whatever this is has been decided on, I feel on your behalf or involving you, someone is moving forward. It is something that the divine has seen enough of. I feel like every season has its phase. Hangman and the Fool. I see someone else getting caught up and someone else jumping. I'm thinking about justice. I see the Hangman. Now someone else remains stagnated and another person is free to go. Weird. It's like justice, Hanged Man, Ace of Wands. Wow, I told you they're gonna go heal. We have the Star behind the Ace of Wands with the Emperor taking control of one's life. For some of you, this comes with a partner. Okay. For some of you, this comes with like a person who can lead with you. Okay. I saw the Empress, now I'm seeing the Emperor. For some of you, this comes with a divine counterpart. Okay. Whether you've met them already or not. It's like whatever this new phase is for you, it comes with someone you can depend on. Someone who is very reliable, who has their ish together, who has authority over their own life. Like I see this energy being very positive and transformational once someone takes that leap of faith. But mind you, I'm here to say that someone wants to throw you off before you do. All right, that's why the reading is out. Because they're here struggling and they're like, oh my goodness, I can't have this person go down that path. And as vague as it sounds, the reading is meant to be like that because I feel this is to resonate with a lot of people in this season right now. And from the X amount of people that watch me, y'all won't have the stitched, picture perfect same story. While they might look alike energetically, they're not in detail the same. And that's why it's not telling me too much, okay? It's just immediate. The people who were against you, for some of you, they were literally 5, okay? But I just feel like that number is just out. Okay, that's another thing. I'm possible on here. I had spoken to her. She said she had a dream and she saw the number 5 on a pillowcase. So maybe there's a message in here for her as well, or in general, right? Like sometimes readers, they're collectively tapped in the same energy. And long behold, I have 555, which is the synchronicity in my spread here. 5 of coins, 5 of wands, 5 of swords. Dang, okay. Let me see. I know I want this one. Someone's justice is coming in here. Yang, wow, go-getter energy. This could be involving a divine masculine. Yang, whether it's a female having that energy within her and acting out of it, it's action, it's drive, it's motivation, it's that passion. But to me, this feels like a gift. Whatever this justice is, It's giving someone like renewed passion, renewed sense of drive, happiness, warmth. This is yang as well. And the moon is yin for me, right? You have yin and yang. And now I have yang coming out. So this is the sun card again, essentially, okay? Which is the first card we had out from the top of the reading. Someone's going to get very happy with exchanging gifts. I feel like something is being exchanged, but it feels like that's the way the universe balances out the scales. It's like you get what you give. Okay, it's giving that. So if someone here gave a lot of chaos, drama, and misfortune, guess what? They're going to be caught up in that energy. Let's say someone was very nurturing, kind. They tried to move in a very genuine way. It's like, I'm getting this energy like karma, like paying the piper, debt collectors. Okay, that's what it's giving energetically. Very strange. Orphaned. Ooh, wow. It's so crazy. What number is that? 5. Who did I associate the number 5 with? These people. This abandonment card, 5 of Pentacles, is even abandonment. It's also loss of finances. The number 5, these people are being orphaned. They're being abandoned. They're going through their own phase where they now have to kind of figure themselves out, because it's like, what did I put other people through to put me here? It doesn't pay to be evil, okay? It doesn't pay to be malicious. It doesn't pay off to be corrupt. It doesn't pay off to do other people damage. The 5 of Wands is drama, chaos, sometimes even physical altercation. The 5 of Pentacles is loss, okay? Abandonment. 5 of Swords is a lot of manipulation. This is like chaos, okay? Somebody here created chaos, and with the number 5 to go with that little package, it's like now, it's like whatever this person did, they really wanted to play and play rough. And now they're like, well, nobody wants to play with me anymore. Maybe nobody can't. There's something about this person almost acting out of a space of like a childish behavior. There's something about whoever this chaotic energy is, whether it's a group of people, one person, it's like a child. It's like, go heal that inner child so you don't act out of character. This person really needs like this smells like a time out. There's a time out here. Enough is enough. You did too much, bud. Whoever this is, they're having a timeout. Wow. Yeah, the divine is like, it's time to clean up the act, okay? It's time to clean up this entire mess. There's some kind of mess getting cleaned up here, but the divine is like at it. This is also divine masculine energy. This elk spirit usually is, okay? It's like dealing, I'm also hearing the trash took itself out, whether they realized it or not. Let me just shuffle in my business. Truth be told, somebody here could be giving a confession. That was that Knight of Cups as well. Maybe somebody here wants to explain themselves. They're a lot wiser now. This little owl, I always say this beady-eyed owl has a lot to say. There's a lot this person needs to get off their chest. But this is also somebody opening up their heart, okay? So maybe somebody here wants to confide in you or confess something. This person is very, I feel like, I don't know why, but I'm just looking at how this owl's eyes, their pupils are dilated. Maybe somebody is just very, we have an admirer here, y'all. I don't know if somebody is watching you and admires what you've been through, or somebody who has been through stuff themselves wanting to talk about it, but there's an admirer here. I feel somebody here admires you and they're above a mask. Now this mask could be indicative of falseness in their life, falseness within them, but the owl is someone who's wise, who's above it, and they want to open up. Round and round. This has a lot to do with repetitive cycles. Wow, with a soulmate, I can't make it up. We have round and round, which is repetitive cycles that almost, you know, it's like that teacup ride at, you know, on those roller coasters that make you sick. There was a repetitive cycle here, perhaps with a soulmate or involving one, okay? Or for some of you, a karmic soulmate that you've dealt with, and now you're going to meet the right one, okay? But either way, like, I see somebody admiring you for your strength and having to move on and going what you've been going through what you've been through. Going through. Anyways, to the sea. Number 7, spiritual path. Let's get another deck. This is a nice reading. Look how that flipped. I'm looking at the swan. So there's a soulmate involved. 666, another number that someone pointed out. Raise your vibration. Choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. Yes. And guess what? When somebody raises their vibration, when somebody here wants people who are loyal, I feel like loyalty is a big deal here, because there were a lot of people who weren't trustworthy, who weren't loyal, who were corrupt. I feel like this here, it's basically saying raise your vibration. Someone here isn't a vibrational match for these chaotic people. Okay, look at that. What did I say about somebody being protected? Someone here is divinely protected, like properly protected. With these swans, I feel like this is someone who is part of a connection, or they're going to meet their soulmate, okay? And with raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. When people choose peace and harmony in their thoughts and with others, those who don't bring them peace and harmony will immediately get like cycled through. That's what I'm feeling. Someone is raising their vibration. Those kind of flopped out, so I'm just going to leave them out. Eternity, flame. Wow, okay. Grapes, satisfaction, good times, the sun, celebrations. I'm here. Somebody here could have told you that you age like fine wine. I don't know why, but I heard that. Maybe somebody here thinks you age like fine wine. Enthusiasm, excitement, warmth, orange, sacral chakra. And this reminds me of that as well. Okay, the flame. It's like someone here could have gone through like hell, okay? And it's like now all that good energy is being restored in them. I feel like this is a gift. It's like whatever this good news is, or whatever this opportunity is, somebody here is going to get happy again after a period of a lot of misfortune and chaos and drama. This is their justice. 111. Somebody here could be seeing 111 a lot. Interesting. I literally just said somebody here could be seeing 111 a lot. Look at the card that came out, y'all. My chills. 1111, y'all. You are on the right path. Yes, because in the vision, I was driving a car. And when you're like driving forward, okay, and you're in control of the vehicle, you're on the right path. If you guys ever have a dream with cars, pay attention to how fast the car is going. If there are complications along the way, let's say you drive in a ditch or something. Let's say you got into a car accident. Any car dream is very important. Who's driving? Are you in the back seat? Are you in the trunk? Like, pay attention to those little clues, because they will tell you something and you can go look it up, okay? But I really feel this is someone who is on the right path. So if you are drawn to this reading, if what I said resonates with you, don't give up. You're on the right path. You just have to trust it. This is likely the path that brought you through your spiritual awakening. And those aren't ever easy, okay? For some of you, you're having multiple ascension processes. Maybe this cycle was very draining for you. Either way, your justice is coming in, okay? That's what I'm here to say. You're intuitive, you're spiritual, and you're very self-aware. And that's something these people have yet to learn. They're not aware of themselves. They're not. Why? Because they're too focused on your energy. I get this energy of these people. Like when I was like sat there and they were all facing me, I'm like, what if they drive backwards and they hit into something? They're not self-aware. For some of you, these people act out of character, not even knowing how the heck they come across to others or how that affects their own life. But when I tell you that orphaned energy with the number 5 is just confirming that it's not the collective I'm reading on, it's the opposite end who are driving backwards in the number 5 feeling this way. That's the direct result of the energy they put out. So if they're not self-aware enough to like clean up their act, the divine is going to put them in a timeout. Yes, because I feel the collective is taking off. With this takeoff, someone is getting left behind. Voyage. It's like bon voyage. We got other things to do, better places to go. Hell, maybe another planet to explore. And these people feel orphaned. The key. Somebody here maybe figured out the key to things, the key to prosperity, the key to abundance. Maybe there's someone here who really like thinks they've figured it out. Like, I feel like you will find out. There's something here in a spiritual way. Now, I don't know if someone here like delved into, you know, birth chart readings or reading, or maybe somebody, there's something about this person. I don't know if you think very philosophical. I don't know what it is, or there's a conspiracy theorist I'm sniffing here. But I feel like someone here feels like they've had the key, or this is like you're getting the key to kind of move forward in a chapter where you're on your destined path, you're in your north node. I feel like someone here is kind of like, it smells like graduation almost, okay? It's like you figured it out. Yeah, how to maybe get out of a repetitive cycle. That's what this feels like. Maybe somebody here figured out how to get out of a repetitive cycle. For some of you, where a lot of envious energies were around, saboteurs, jealousy, the wasp. Somebody here figured out something. Maybe this is like an aha moment for them. Somebody here is having an aha moment, okay? That's what this feels like. Ooh. Morning. This is someone who could be saying their goodbyes to an old chapter, saying their goodbyes to people who, you know, when it's like somebody says you're dead to me, it's like you don't exist to me anymore. That's what this feels like. It's not like they don't exist, but it's like this person doesn't associate with that energy anymore. Or somebody here could be mourning them because they're no longer going to play a key role in their life. Like, that's what this feels like. Somebody here could have also learned a lot through experiencing grief, mourning, and loss around them, okay? Like maybe a loved one passed and it's like they figured out the key to life or something. Like you have some kind of an epiphany that works for you, or some kind of a motto that you live by. Like that's what this feels like in that combination, okay? Yeah, someone is learning with wisdom, a wake-up call. I can't make it up. 555, I am done. That there was a lack of nourishment and a lot of darkness in their life, okay? Can't make it up. Wisdom, a wake-up call, time to move in a new direction. It's like these transitions, this chaos, this discomfort, the betrayals, the drama, it's pushing someone. It's like it's time to move in a new direction. Because with nourishment in the reverse, it's like someone here isn't nourished. They're not taken care of. They feel depleted. And I have here black in the reverse. So this is like lack, rebellion, and pessimism, right? Somebody here could be purging these things. So somebody here just needs a break. They need a different experience. They need a new direction because they're learning a lot from this experience. And I feel like that's what this experience taught somebody. That's the key to it, is that you need a new life, or you need a change of scenery, or you need to kind of move away from the chaos. 6 of Swords, okay? Remember I pointed out how somebody might have prominent Taurus in their chart? Look at the bull here. Anywho, that's what I have for you guys. I'm hearing beady-eyed owl. Okay, so there's someone here, that beady-eyed owl is somebody who's infatuated or in love. I don't know. Somebody here wants to say something. Maybe someone here wants to speak to you. So whether this be a new person or likely an existing counterpart, let's hear what they have to say before I close the reading. You're my best friend. Wow. I'm hearing trust. Somebody trusts you. Wow. They're releasing themselves from something they could have felt trapped in. Somebody here sees their person as their best friend. Maybe these two start out as friends. I love it when you're submissive. I'm done. This could be someone who loves a person's caring side, submissive side. I'm done. Let me continue. This person hopes to see you in their dreams. They could have dreamt about you recently. Okay, not those kind of dreams, but yes. Okay. I'm sorry I let my ego get in the way of this connection. This is someone who could have had a realization that they stopped themselves. For some of you, they were afraid they weren't good enough for you. This is someone who's watching a person from afar, kind of like admiring them in silence. Maybe you guys are simply platonic. Yes, watching a person from afar in silence. I watch your social media quite often, and I'm getting karma for all of my past mistakes. So if it's not you that went through all this, maybe it's your counterpart, because that's part of their karmic chapter in entertaining people of that nature, or people that they entertained before their awakening, okay? I feel like you could have had your fair share, but this person as well, if this resonates with you. All right, for some of you, that's why they didn't entertain this connection or couldn't with a ghost here, okay? Wow. Wow. This is someone who's going through a lot, y'all. That's why this morning came out, because I felt that sadness very much so. It says I'm an emotional wreck lately. Okay. Any love messages? Separation, healing family issues, and chemistry. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There is a strong attraction here and codependency. So someone here could have been separated from a person due to codependency issues or codependent people in their life. A connection that has a lot of chemistry that urged both people in this connection to heal family issues, whether it be directly, parents, whatever. I got family in here heavily. With a retreat and reconciliation, for some of you, a person here is disconnecting. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Now, this could mean that you could be disconnecting from whatever this was and moving forward. And you could be reconciling with someone that, you know, you might have even never met. Like, I get a vibe, either you know this person and y'all are reconciling, or there's something about this connection smelling very familiar to you when you meet them, okay? Because not everyone is in separation. Some people are separating from karmic relationships, all right, with family. Either way, wherever the shoe fits, may it sit, right? Let go of control issues with this heart-to-heart conversation. So for some of you, you're having, you're opening up with someone, or you're opening up to someone, and they're encouraging you to let go of control issues while you deal with that, okay? Let the situation unfold naturally, okay? This was a lengthy one. I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.